Hello, friends. It's your buddy Keith, and I am here live again in the control room at the one and only Essex Recording Studios, just outside London in Southend-on-Sea, England, baby. Today we've got one of my all-time favorite finishes on one of my all-time favorite guitars. It is a Jackson Dinky DK2 Eerie Swirl. Love this finish. Everyone usually goes nuts on the channels, and when I put them up for sale, they generally sell instantly. So, if you do want to buy this guitar, after I'm done showing you all the cool details, head on over to EssexRecordingStudios.com or to Reverb.com, and you can go buy it. It comes in this lovely SKB flight case, and I will send it priority to you anywhere in the world. So let's chat about this, guys. This is a Japanese Jackson DK2. The DK1 is the USA version, the DK2 Japanese version. One of the cool things with the Japanese version is you have the 80s Jackson headstock logo. I like that. Also, you have a rosewood fretboard on the DK1. I don't think they do rosewood fretboards on them. I think they do only ebony fretboards. So if you're a rosewood fan, this is the way to go. You've got 24 frets. These have acrylic shark fin inlays. On the Japanese ones, the USA ones have mother of pearl. You've got USA Seymour Duncan pickups. This is a rare HSS Irides Japanese model. I've got another one, actually, that's Irides. That's two humbuckers. But depending on the year and the variant, sometimes you would get the Duncan design pickups. These are the full USA Seymour Duncan pickups. And the fact that you've got two singles and a humbucker, you're going to get maximum tonal variety. You're going to have a huge palette of tones to choose from. So if you want to do Fendery, bluesy stuff and have nice cleans, you can do that. And if you want to do shreddy bits on your humbucker here, you can go ahead and do that too. You've also got the Jackson licensed Floyd Rose, right? Which is a very good licensed Floyd. It really, really is. A lot of pros use them. A lot of pros use non-USA guitars, use Japanese guitars, guys. You would be surprised at how, I mean, I think, what did I just see in the news? It was, someone huge that plays like a $200 Squire Telecaster. I can't remember if it was like Ronnie Wood or something like that. It was someone bigger, if it was, the Boss Man. Could have been him. But anyways, this is something else that's really cool about this that I haven't seen is this has the more recent Jackson Made in Japan sticker. So the older ones had it down here. This is a later one, and I'll tell you what, to get a guitar with this sticker new today is going to be set you about, I think now the MJ series, the Made in Japan Dinkies, start at like 2,000 pounds. And you also don't get the nice USA Jackson SKB flight case. You get the Chinese Fender Musical Instrument Company molded cases that are they're kind of made to copy these. I guess they got tired of shelving out the big bucks for the SKB ones. They're still nice, but they're not as nice as this. So you've got this nice contour here. And again, very cool that they have the Irides swirl finish that goes across the entire body, back, front, sides. Didn't have to do that, but I think it comes out really nice. So you have a very intense kind of green here. Let me adjust the lighting a bit. I don't know if that helps. Not really. But yeah, so it's very green right here. More green than what you're seeing. And then everything else is how you see it. It comes out. But just in this area, for whatever reason with the camera, it doesn't quite pick up the greens correctly. But it is picking up the blues and the violets and purples quite nice. So you get a whole array of color on these. It's definitely way more intense in person, but you get a very good idea of what it looks like. This being the Japanese model, you see you've got these nice control covers in the back. They're recessed, they're flush with the body, so they sit in. That's extra craftsmanship, extra work, rather than just screwing it to top of the wood, which I've seen on some USA custom shop guitars before. Crazy. All right, let's get the lighting fixed here. Jesus. Beautiful, beautiful maple neck. You can see the grain in there. And then you have a scarf joint here. And then here we are after the scarf joint. This beautiful neck. Jackson sealed tuners. I believe these are made by Godo. I believe these are Japanese as well. The Jackson sealed tuners. Fairly certain they are. The condition on this guitar is fantastic. There's a few, like I think there's like a little rub mark right there. You know, typical stuff on the pointy bits. There's a little thing there. Oh, and the lacquer, the tiniest little spot right there. But again, like, you're not going to see. This finish is very forgiving when it comes to getting marks on it. I think there's another one right there. Yeah, a little mark there. Nothing serious, nothing on the front, on the edge. Little guy there, but again, look how tiny that is. So there's a few little dings, but this overall, super clean. I mean, look at that fretboard. Wow. And you can see this thing just hasn't been played. There's no wear on these frets. Could do with a little clean. A little polish would be nice, never hurts. But yeah, and I mean, another telltale sign is there's like no oxidization, so there's no sweat or anything on these screws. They're not rusty. Same thing here with the blocks. None of this is worn, so you haven't had someone palm muting and shredding away. So very nice guitar. And you even get a free little lightning Levi's guitar strap. That cost 18 quid, 18 bucks. Look at that. That's free. It's all yours, guys. I'm a generous man. I love these molded cases. These are like the best cases. They're really expensive new. And they fit these just real snug. Excellent protection. You don't have to worry about a thing when you transport your Jackson in one of these. Oh, and I just love the 80s logo on this. Such a throwback. Such a vibe. A little dusty in between strings, but yeah. Very cool guitar, guys. So, that is your Jackson DK2 Japanese Super Pro guitar, everybody. Man, that is sexy. There we go. The front, the back. Clean. All right. If you want to buy this, again, it's on the EssexRecordingStudios.com website, or it will be in a few minutes. Thank you guys for subscribing. I think we're just under like 590 something we need. We're real close. I don't know if we're going to hit 10K by the end of the year, but I'm keeping my fingers and toes crossed. We've got, what do we have, a month and a half? I think we can make it happen. Man, it's going to be awesome when we get to 10,000 subscribers on the channel. And thanks for following us on the socials. I get a couple DMs every day on the old Instagram. We're at Essex Recording Studios. And about a message a day as well on Facebook. So you can follow us there. Aside from that, I've got a lot of videos to do for you. So stay tuned. You're going to see some real cool stuff. All right? I'll catch you all later.